Referral Business channel. I'm Matt Stafford. I'm here to talk to you about senior living, self-improvement, and making money. If any one of those three categories of interest to you, please subscribe, hit the like button down below if you like, leave a comment. Would love to help you out. I'm going to get into all of that, but today I got some exciting news. We're going to talk about free access into coaching, into training. I have an academy of students from 24 different states across the country that do what I do. And I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to help you. I'm on a mission to get you from that $56,000 salary to six figures and above. And I want to get you there. You know, I listened to two of my mentors today online. A lot of my mentors are via IG and a lot of different channels that are out there, social media, and I love them to death. But I saw two of my favorites together, and one of them asked the other guy, and I won't mention their names because I appreciate them, but one of them said, how do you get somebody to six figures? And the other guy goes, well, they got to hang around people that are making seven. I'm here to tell you that's bull crap, man. The people that are making seven are not going to hang around you unless they're family, friends, or, you know, there's always an exception to the rule, but most people are not going to do that. How do I know? I'm getting to the next level, trying to go to the next level in my own business. And I have personally reached out to certain people that are making 7, 8, 9 figures. Do you know how many times they reach back out to me? Crickets. I did have one, especially one of the ones I was telling you that did reach back to me and said, hey, you know, he's got a lot going on and really was apologetic and that kind of thing. I appreciate that, but most of them won't reach out to you. So let's get into today how you can get some free access into the academy, some free access to network with other students and get you from $56,000 to six figures. Let's get going. All right, so stay with me because I'm going to show you a back door. I'm going to show you actually the Facebook Live that I do every day with my students. And I mean coaching. I mean 7 days a week. It's just not, you know, once a month, something like that. And that's the unique thing about our Senior Referral Academy. And I want to go through, man, I forgot my channel sponsors again. I always forget that kind of thing. All right, let's get through it. I want to get through a channel sponsor today. Senior Place, Senior Referral Academy. We're the only organization in the country that has this deal with Senior Place. But if you go through us, join our academy. Senior Place is a technology. It's a software you can use to track your communities, all what you're doing in the business. Okay. Not to bore you with all the facts and all that kind of stuff. But if you go to them and you say, hey, I'm a student, which they're going to verify now. Don't be lying about it out there. But if you're a student, they'll verify it. You can get into that for $1 for 30 days, and they'll give you half price for the next 2 months thereafter. So I really appreciate those guys from Washington. Fantastic individuals. And the second channel sponsor is the Senior Referral Academy, the only Senior Referral Academy in the country. I don't have to tell you more about that because I'm getting ready to dive into that right now. So let's get back door, show you the academy here. Okay, we'll help show my screen down here. Boom. Let's show you this right here. This is our Facebook page. All right. And so every day I come on here and do a coaching session. It could be 5 minutes, could be 10, 15 minutes. Students ask me questions. They interact with each other. It's an opportunity for them to grow together because I'm not the only person that's doing this business. Obviously, there's huge national companies that are out there that are doing it, making multi-millions of dollars in the industry because the industry is growing daily. My gosh, there's 30 million seniors in the United States and soon to be 70 in the next 2 decades. But that all being said, there's a lot of franchises you can buy too. But to purchase a franchise, you're going to need about $35,000 up front. You don't need nowhere near that amount of money to jump into the academy. That's why I started this academy back in 2019, but not just an online course. It's a community. And so this is what this Facebook private group, I'm going to show you that you can have access to this right now. All you got to do is go down to the description, click the link, and you can look at seniorhomebusiness.com, all about what we do. But you can also just go to Facebook and search Senior Referral Academy students, and it'll ask you a couple questions. It'll ask you, are you a member? You know, as far as a student in the academy, the answer is no, right? If you're not, then it's going to ask you, do you want free access for 7 days? Yes, sign me up. Just ask somebody to do that this morning. You can do that, have free access, 7 days, and check it out and kind of see what I teach about. Here are the questions for my students. Network with some of them. I want you to know that this business is real. It's legit. Not only do I do it, but students across the country do it. So I know there's a lot of skepticism, right? That's how you say that word, out there with online courses, kind of like, oh yeah, is this something just works for him, but not for me? And I was a little reluctant. I remember 5, 6, 7 years ago, I looked in this couple other courses and I was reluctant. And I was kind of hesitant pushing that pay button, because I was unsure. Was it just going to work for them? Was it something just kind of out of date? Was I kind of the end of the line, right? Because a lot of times a new idea, will come out and people are making tons of money on the front end, but on the back end, it's kind of like, well, don't make a whole lot. Well, this is not really true in this industry because this has been going on for quite some time. Again, I told you about the national companies, there's franchises, and now we have the only senior referral academy in the country that you can join. So I'm going to show you what we do here. Obviously, it's the daily live. There I am. I'm toasting a limeade. That was done yesterday, 22 hours ago. We talked a little bit about networking. I talked a little about negotiation with a client, a deal I had. Come down here. I don't really remember this one here, but we talked about different things there. Sometimes I do the lives in my car. I want to show my students firsthand where we are with these communities and not just get behind, the camera here in my office, but I want to be out and about and show my students there. So I'll do a little bit of post there. Again, there's more teaching. Scroll down, teaching outside in my backyard, smoking a cigar, enjoying life. And I want you to enjoy life because, again, if you're making $56,000, I want you to get to 6 figures, but it's not going to come about by you talking to somebody making 7 because they're not going to talk to you. You got to talk to somebody who knows how to do this business, and I do it very well. Got a marketing director full-time, making a lot of money, benefits, all the rest. Billboards throughout the city. We're doing this business right, not trying to brag, but just trying to get you involved, getting you in. Just, man, if you want to work out of your house, if you want to do something where you can spend more time with your family, do a lot of different things that you want to do, whatever your hobbies are, right? I don't know. I mean, everybody talks about flying, going on trips and all that stuff. That's true. But whatever your hobbies are, you can set your own schedule. There's times during the week that I'll just take some time off because I can. If you're working for the man, you're working for an employer, you can't necessarily do that unless that's worked into your agreement, right? And that's your hours. And if you get some time off during the week, you're probably going to have to, work extra on the weekend. So anyway, I wanted to show you all that. It keeps right on going. There's a lot of videos. You can have access to all that information if you go to the Facebook live group, Senior Referral Academy Students. That's all you got to search for in the search there on Facebook. And again, just say, hey, I'm not a student. Answer the next question. I want my free access. There's no credit card involved. There's no commitment involved. It's 7 days. It's totally up to you whether you want to do it or not. And I think it's going to help people get their feet wet into this industry, at least know about what we're doing differently in the Senior Referral Academy because it's not an online course. It is. It's 21 modules. I can bore you all the rest. Just go to seniorhomebusiness.com and you can click Academy on the top tab and you can see a 25-minute video of what the Academy looks like on the inside. And how it functions. There's bonus videos, there's strategy videos, there's all the documentation that you would need, how to do a Zoom call, when is it right to do a Zoom call. I teach how to do social media, even though I'm not a social media guru. I'm not one that's going to teach you how to get thousands and millions of people into your funnel and all this kind of stuff and what's the right hashtags to use and all that stuff. But man, I plug along. And it's been a tremendous journey for me. I started my business 2018. I want you to do the exact same thing that I did. I can coach you along. I'm telling you, if you get committed into this industry and you get into the academy, for certain that you're going to make $100,000. And then I'm going to take you to the next year to get you about 150 to 180. So if you're making 56, can you realize this? In 2 years, you will probably triple your income. What would that do to you personally? How you're going to feel about yourself? I can't tell you how it feels now when I go out to dinner with different people and we pick up the tab and we're able to do certain things I wasn't able to do 5, 6, 7 years ago. Makes you feel good, right? I want you to have that same feeling. So if you are making $56,000 and you're comfortable and don't want change and you like where you are, then that's cool. Stay where you are. I know plenty of people that make about that amount of money per year and they're okay. They don't want to do anymore. But if you are ambitious and you want to do more and you have more inside you, you got more potential, then check out the Academy, man. I would love to help you out, give you some free. That's how this came about. This free access came about just the other day. I was out in the patio smoking a cigar, enjoying life. And I thought, you know what? I want more people to have access to this information. I know I charge. I know you would probably say, well, then just give the Academy away for free. You know what? I've done that before. I've given it to several people for free, a couple family members and another person. I won't tell you what state because they might be listening. Gave it to them for free. Guess what happened when I gave those individuals the Academy for free? Nothing. Goose egg. Nada. They didn't do a damn thing. But the people that are spending the money got some skin in the game. They got some investment into their own life and business. Those individuals are succeeding. Those individuals are excelling at what they do because they have counted the cost. And they said, you know what? I'm ready. I'm going after this. I'm giving all within me. Everything that's within me, I'm going to give out to this business and to change my life. That individual I can help. Somebody says, well, I don't know if this works. I don't know if, this is actually going to live up to his expectation. I mean, what level of certainty do I have that this is going to work? I mean, I hear all kinds of stuff, man. And you know what's funny about that? That's the same questions I was asking myself 5, 6, 7 years ago. All that kind of stuff. Is it going to work? What security do I have? Do I get my money back if it doesn't work? Do I get a 30-day trial? All that kind of stuff, right? Well, guess what? This access, 7 days, no commitment, no credit card, free coaching. There's your access. Try it out for 7 days. Man, join the Academy, or at least get in for this thing for 7 days. I would love to talk to you and tell you more about this industry. You can call me if you like. I don't know where my number is on the screen, man. Is it down below? If not, I'll insert it later. But it's 559-210-4152. You can text me or call me. You can go to my website and watch a freaking webinar if you want. I condensed it from 1 hour to 15 minutes. You don't have to watch a webinar. I mean, I hate those things, but I do it because people that are in the industry tell me, you got to have a webinar. Get people to go and watch and get them down the thing. I hate that crap, man. But it's the way to get information now. I'd rather have a conversation with you and tell you all what I do, show you what I do. Man, I'll take the camera and show you my office. I'll get you out talking to some clients, talking to some people in the industry. Whatever you want to know about me, I'm an open book, transparent. Let's get down to business. Let's get honest with yourself. Get honest where you are financially. You might be making $100,000 and you want to double that income. You definitely can do that in this industry. Maybe you are married and your spouse is a stay-home individual because he or she does not need to work because you're bringing in all the bread. If that's the case, that's an opportunity to let someone else in your family, your spouse, to do something that he or she may like to do. Doesn't mean they need to. Sounds like you're taking care of the business. Everything's taken care of. Well, let your spouse do something, because I'm telling you, it brings a whole different feeling to your life when you are helping people, when you're out helping people at no cost, no obligation. Do you realize that we offer a service? This is not a sales job. You're carving out an opportunity for yourself, allowing me to give you the framework, allowing me to give you the foundation, the training, the instruction that you need to go to the next level. Man, I am so excited. Pumped, ready to go. All right, enough of this. Love you guys. Until next time, God bless.